hardwired in, so I don't know. That was weird. I haven't seen that in a while. Shut some of this down. Welcome, welcome, welcome again, everybody, if you're here. All right, yeah, while we wait. Um, so, what's been going on? I honestly have not had any chance of that.
No, like I said, the wars and stuff are going on, and we know they're going on, but we're kind of a distance from it, so we're not necessarily always, moved by it. But I did listen to an interview from a trauma surgeon over there in Gaza. It's like I can't imagine, having to see that every day. You know, just I don't even want to describe it, but some of the stuff is pretty terrible. And so it's like, not necessarily waiting for the end of the world's wave to come and sweep our doors, open.
It's interesting. As I was headed back today, as I was driving, something just hit me, and it's just like, for some reason, something did flash like over there, and I'm driving. It's just like, man, what if we haven't seen that here? And literally, as I'm driving, I just visualized like a tank like going through the intersection in front of me, and I was just like, man, what would when you do
Yeah,
have that perspective, it's just like you're just sitting here like we on the podcast now, and a missile come hits the house next to you. It's like that's the reality.
it's like we got to be more, empathetic. I think Christ would have his people to be more empathetic for the suffering that other people are going through, especially at this time. It shouldn't have to touch us as somebody that we know personally before we care, about what people are going through.
The problem is people are so caught in one narrative of what's going on over there. Uh,
That's true too.
where I don't think that they actually see.
But that's true to a point. It's like mainstream has a way of making you thinking that there's only that main narrative.
Hmm.
And that's because it's good at silencing the other narratives.
Hmm.
So you can have one regime that and it's like, we're not going to suppress like the other agenda did. But what they mean is we're not going to suppress the same things they did.
Right.
They still will suppress. It's the same thing. But there's people out there who actually